Hey there, Chris. So good to be here. A lot of clouds, but nice to see that even, a week and a half after the Cherry Blossom Festival, we still got some nice color out here. Hey, I know there's a rain chance today, but I want you to know that the impact here is going to be fairly minor for most of the day. We don't have anything right now. It's not the kind of thing where you really got to change drastically any outdoor plans you might do. So if you're someone that likes to get that morning exercise in, as you can see, it's okay. It's dry, and it feels pretty good, too. Our mobile weather lab reading right now, 50 degrees. The wind is not a factor, but keep in mind that breeze will blow this afternoon. And the other thing we're watching is that relative humidity. It's very low relatively. And, the moisture's still loading. That's why you look at radar, and we're still trying to crank up the shower activity here this morning. Got a little bit of green, particularly areas west, starting to see some darker shades, but all of this, if is reaching the ground at all, is going to be very, very light. But, heads up, maybe western Passaic County, parts of Warren Morris into Hunterdon, where you may have some showers falling, Hudson Valley, Orange County, a little bit of action. But we expect the activity to ramp up this afternoon. Warm front's trying to get the action going. Then the cold front arrives this afternoon, so we'll keep a decent rain chance in there. And it's not an all-day situation. We're not going to get rocked by this, but we can't discount the fact that could we see maybe a gusty shower, an isolated thunderstorm in the mix. Very isolated this afternoon, but it's all going to try to tap into the kind of day we have. A lot of warmth, even a little bit of sun. Can temperatures come close to 70 tomorrow? Mid-60s yesterday, so we'll add to that. Places like East Brunswick, like Parsippany, like here in Newark, can get to the low 70s, so we'll look forward to that. So pretty start. The issue, as we send it over to John, is we know this warmth isn't going to stick right now, but I gotta believe the weather watchers are loving it while we've got it.
Well, it's interesting, Tony. The weather watchers are saying it feels so much better now than it did yesterday afternoon. So that insulating effect of the clouds definitely in full force. I mean, we're in the upper 40s in the Hudson Valley. We got these nice numbers for the Jersey Shore. Some cool pockets out there. Tony makes a great point. Showers in the forecast, yes. An isolated thunderstorm, you bet. But it is not a washout. Want to share some of the pictures. Beautiful black squirrel. It is Pigs in a Blanket Day, Denim Day. That's why I've got the denim on. That's the 25th annual Denim Day. It's all about showing support for survivors of sexual assault. Coming up in our 9:30 streaming hour, we're going to talk about an event going on in Cedar Grove tonight about, showing support for sexual assault survivors. Boy, this is a great picture. It's hard to shoot the full moon. Excellent work, Michael. If you frame it, clearly that's that pink moon. Love that. Bucket list day. That's not exactly the list we were looking for, Bob, but I appreciate the effort. And I really appreciate this from Neil. So look at this. Do you think this is a healthy tree? Looks healthy? Problem is, you can have a tree in bloom with one bad branch, and then that can cause problems. So it is Severe Weather Awareness Week. Make sure you're taking advantage of quiet weather to check around. And you compare it to pollen. You'll look up and you'll see a tree that looks healthy, but if you really look at it, boy, you can tell part of it is dead, and then it is susceptible to wind damage. Speaking of trees, tree pollen way up there, extreme. Grass, extreme. A bit of a break, too early for ragweed, but weed pollen is up there as well. We'll get some rain, helps to tap it down a bit, but yeah, it is going to be an active season. We have a freeze watch, which you think of sensitive vegetation, but I got to tell you, with all the clouds, this overstated tonight into tomorrow morning. It's going to be cooler, and we're still in line with the average. Last frost in this area is not until May. So don't forget, mild day today, very chilly tonight. Skipping ahead into the Futurecast, Tony talking about passing showers this morning. Yep. Then a break, and then an isolated thunderstorm. Not severe. Problem is, if it happens to you, it's brief heavy rain, can slow you down a bit, and then that drier, cooler air takes over. So you are going to see a very bright day tomorrow, but Thursday and Friday, yeah, below normal after one day above normal. As we work our way into the weekend, it is looking better for Saturday, but cooler for Saturday. That's the problem. So, you know, don't be upset. Big jump from Saturday to Sunday, and then an even bigger jump. It's about a 20-degree hop from Saturday into Monday. Yeah, definitely feeling like June next week. So make sure you're ready for that little umbrella and you're ready for the day today. Chris?
Okay, John, thank you. Now